Hi guys, so today we are going to practice the second paper. You can see the first question that is related to LCM, right? So find the LCM of 10x squared, 20xy and 30x squared y squared. Okay, right. So first of all, we'll consider these coefficients 10, 20 and 30. Fine. 10, 20 and 30. Now we have to divide them by the prime numbers. So what are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7. Those are the first 4 prime numbers. So we can divide this by 2. So 5, 10 and 30 divided by 2 is 15. Now again we can divide either of this by 2. Which one is that? 10. So let it be. 10 divided by 2 means 5, and again 15 we can't divide. So now the next prime number is 3. So can we divide either of this by 3? Yes, 15. So we'll divide this by 3. So 5, 5, and in 15 how many 3's are there? Just 5 again. So now we can divide them all by 5. 1, 1, 1. Now we'll multiply them all. 5 3's are 15, 15 2's are 30, 30 2's are 60. And now we'll move to the unknowns. Here you can see x is there as well as y. And in unknowns we have to consider the highest index. So here for x the highest is 2, that means squared, and for y also the highest one is squared. So these were the answer. So okay, the second one, this one is related to algebraic fraction, and you can see there's a similarity between these two denominators. The terms are same, a, b, here also b, a, but the signs are a bit different. So to make them equal, what we have to do is just we have to change this sign. Okay, right. So we'll rewrite 5 over a minus b, and now we'll take this as plus. Then what happens for this denominator? Just we have to change the signs of that. Now you can see now the denominators are equal. That means it has a common denominator. So now we can add the numerators. 5 plus 5, how much is that? 10. So the answer is 10 over a minus b. Okay, so the third one, this is related to binomial expressions. So how to solve these kind of questions? Before that, we'll go to an example. X plus 3 squared. So how to simplify this? To solve this in short method, right? First of all, we have to take the square of the first term. So x squared and plus we have to take this sign here. If it is minus, then we have to write minus here. So you can see minus is there. So definitely a should be in minus. Fine. So now we'll multiply them both. X into 3 is 3x. 3x into 2 is 6x. And plus, definitely the last term should be in plus. And now we have to take the square of the second term. 3 squared, how much is that? 9. So you can see x squared, okay, and x into 3, 3x into 2, 6x, and 3 squared, 9. So okay, fine. So what can we say about the relationship between them? So 3, if you multiply by 2, we will get this answer, and 3 squared is 9. Or else in inverse method, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 9 square root is how much? 3. Okay, now fine. So same like that, 8 divided by 2 is 4, and root of 16 is 4. That means the value of a should be 4, and as I mentioned before, the sign should be in minus. So this one is bit easy because they are asking us to give a reason why AB and CD are parallel. So you all knew about these two angles. One, alternate angle in Z shape. If there is in Z shape, right now we call that as alternate angle. And the second one is, if there is in F shape, we call that as a corresponding angle. If these angles are equal, then we can say that this pair of sides, they will be parallel, right? Okay, fine. Now here you can see that both the alternate angles, they are equal. That means definitely AB and CD are parallel. AB is parallel to CD. The reason is alternate angles are same. So moving to the fifth one, an annual assessed house is 50,000 rupees. Okay, right. And 8% of the annual value has to be paid as rates. So the rate they have to pay is 8%. Now they are asking us to find the tax. Okay, so to find out the tax, this is a formula we have to use. Tax is equals annual assessed value. So the annual assessed value is 50,000 this time. Okay, right. And should multiply this by the percentage or the rates. And they are asking to find out for a quarter. For a quarter means should multiply again by 1 over 4. So the annual assessed value they have given there as 50,000, and the rate is 8%. So 8 over 100 into 1 over 4. So 4 to 8 we can cancel 2. double zeros also we can cancel. So 500 into 2 is 1000 rupees. So this time they are asking us to find the value of log 10 5, and they have given the values of log 10 15 as well as log 10 3. So how to write this 5 in terms of 15 and 3? Can divide 15 divided by 3 is equals to 5 or not? Yes, that's easy for us, right? Now we'll see. Okay, so we wrote like this: log 10 5 is equals to 15 over 3. Okay, so in logarithm, if there's a division sign, when we are dividing into two parts, then we have to write the line minus. Okay, and now they have already given the substitution of log 10 15 as 1.1761. So 1.17, and for log 10 3 they have given 0.3010. And now just we have to subtract them. 1 minus 0 1, 6 minus 1 5, 7 minus 0 7, and we have to borrow 1, so 11 minus 3 is 8. So the answer is 0.8751. Okay, so this question, the length of a diagonal of a rhombus. So rhombus means, in a rhombus the special property is all the sides are equal, and they have given the length of one side is 5 centimeters. So here 5 and this one also 5. And read further, the diagonal, the length of a diagonal, one diagonal is 6 centimeter. Okay, we'll take this length as 6, and the diagonal bisects each, so that means we can take like this, each 3 centimeters. Okay, now they are asking us to find the length of the other diagonal, that means this part. Okay, in a rhombus it has the special property is the diagonal bisects perpendicularly, so that means this is 90 degree, these all 90 90 90 perpendicular to each. Okay, right. And the next one is, now they are asking us to find the value of this x. Now can we find the value of that x or not? Yes, by using Pythagoras theorem. So in the Pythagoras theorem is the square of the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, which one is the hypotenuse of these three? The hypotenuse is opposed to the 90 degree. So if we consider this right angle triangle, opposite to this 90 degree is 5. So 5 square is equals to sum of the squares of the remaining sides. So what are the remaining sides? X and 3. So x squared plus 3 squared. So 5 squared is 25, and x squared, just let it be, and 3 squared is 9. So now to subject this x square, it's better to take this plus 9 to the left. So there will be minus 9. So 25 minus 9 it's 16, and square if we take it, there will be root. So x is equals 16 root is plus or minus 4, but for a length that should be in plus side. So if this is 4, then the total length is 8 centimeters. So the answer is 8 centimeter. Okay, so now the price of 6 plantains is x rupees and 3 cups is y rupees. Find the price of 2 plantains and a cup of tea. Okay, right. So they have already given the price of 6 plantains. The price of 6 plantains is x rupees. Then 1 plantain, to find for 1 we have to divide this by 6. Okay, and the next one is, they have given the value of 3 cups, that is y rupees. Then 1 cup should divide this by 3. Okay, now they are asking us to find the price of 2 plantains. 2 plantains means this for 1 plantain, then to find for 2 plantains we should multiply this by 2. And a cup of tea. Okay, this is what? A cup of tea, right? So 2 to 6 we can cancel, 3 is what remaining. So x and 3 we can take as a common denominator. 3 is common, so x plus y. That is the answer. Now this time this is not much complicated. The question number 9, what is the complement of the angle 28? So the complement means the sum of two angles should be equal to 90. So it's better to subtract this 28 by 90. We'll borrow 1, so 10 minus 8 is 2, and 8 minus 2 is 6. So the complement is 62. It's a basic question. Write 1300 milliliters in liters. So 1300 milliliters in liters means how many liters are there? 1 liter. That means 1.3 liters. Just we have to divide this by 1000. Now this time they are asking us to write this ratio as a fraction. It's very easy. This is the method. 2 is to 3. 2 to 3. So we'll write like this, 2 over 3. That's all. It's related to logarithm, and they are asking us to simplify this. So 3.5441 minus 3 bar 0.9058. So we'll borrow 1. 11 minus 8, yes, that's 3. And here again we have to borrow 1, so 13 minus 5, 8. And 3 minus 0, it's 3. We'll borrow another. 15 minus 9 is 6. And 2 is remaining there. Minus into minus. Here it's 3 bar means that represents minus sign. So minus into minus is plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. They are not asking us to find the antilog or any other things. Just they are asking us to simplify. So now how to factorize this? You can see minus 36 is the last term, and now we have to find out the factors of this 36. What are the factors? 1 36 are, and 2 18s are, and 3 12s are, and the next one 4 times there, 4 9s are, and the last is 6 6 are. And here we got a minus sign, so we'll subtract. We'll find out the differences of these all. Here the difference is 35, and here it's 16, here it's 9 and 5, and the last one is 0. So yes, we got the mid value by 4 and 9. Okay, right. So x squared, we'll divide this 5 into 2 parts. One we'll take as 4 and the other one we'll take that as 9. Okay, done. So now here listen, now to obtain this 5, just we have to take the differences of these both. If we have to take the differences, one should be plus and the other one should be in minus. Okay, so now here the sign of this 5 is in minus. So it's better to give that minus sign to the highest term. So which one is the highest? 9 is the highest term. Okay. Now is there any common factors? Yes, x is what common. So if we take that x out, then x plus 4 is remaining. You can solve this. X into x is x squared, x into 4 is 4x. Now here in the second pair, 9 is common. So we'll take that 9 out. So x and minus into minus, there will be plus, and 9 times 4 is equals to 36. So now both the brackets are same. We can take that out. X plus 4 and x minus 9 is remaining. So now the 14th one, a 300-meter long train travels at a speed of 36 km per hour. And find the time taken by it to pass a platform of length 500 meter. We did a similar question like this in the previous paper also. So now we have to add both the distances, 300 and plus 500. So the answer is 800 meters. So before that we'll write down the formula. Speed equals distance over time. And now to subject this time, just we have to take the cross multiplication. So time is equals distance over speed. Okay, and now time is equals distance is 800 in meters. So to convert that into kilometer, should divide by 1000. Okay, D. And now divide by speed. Now we have to divide this by speed. The speed they have given, that is 36 km per hour. So 36 km per hour, right? So now here listen. Now we have to simplify this. Here we'll take the denominator as 1. Now we have to simplify this. How? I'm writing that here. So double zeros we can cancel. So what is remaining here? 8 over 10. And now we have to convert this into multiplication. Then we have to take the reciprocal of this, 1 over 36. Now we can simplify this easily. 8 and 36. Is there any common factors? Yes. So the common factor is 4. How many 4s are here? 2. And how many 4s are here? 9. So, and 2 and 10, again we can cancel. It has a common factor 2. In 2 there's 1, in 10 5. So 1 1s are 1 over 5 9s are 45. So the last question is related to arithmetic progression. You can see it has a common difference. 10 minus 7 is 3, 13 minus 10 is 3. So it has a common difference, so it's under arithmetic progression. So now they are asking us to find the 21st term, term number 21. For that we have to use this formula, a plus n minus 1 and d. So here the initial term is 7 and n, they are asking us to find the 21st term. So 21 minus 1 and the common difference is 3. So we'll simplify according to the Bodmer's theorem. First we'll remove the bracket. 21 minus 1 is 20, and after that multiplication, 23 is 6 and 60 plus 7 is 67. That's all.